Hello. We're going to see what are the winds whispering. What do you need to know right now? So let's see. Spirit, what do we need to know right now? Is there one more? You can see it. You might have felt for a while that you were in a very stagnant place, almost feeling trapped, like you knew what you wanted to do, or you've been knowing what you want to do with your life, or as a career, or just whatever your dreams are. You've known in your heart what brings you the most happiness, what makes you joyful, what brings you the most pleasure. But you've been feeling stuck, stagnant, maybe not knowing what step to take next. There's a lot of wind, so it's definitely, the winds agree. Yeah, it just feels like you've had an idea of what you want to do with your life or who you want to be, but there's some sort of restrictions, self-imposed limiting beliefs that have caused you to feel hazy or unsure or unclear on the next steps to take forward. Yeah, and this is your sign to go for that dream, whatever you've been wanting to do, whatever you've been feeling called to, whatever your passions are, whatever lights you up inside. You're being called to release those limiting beliefs, to release the confusion. You know what you want. So go for it. Go full force towards your dream. Stop fighting it. Stop hesitating, because that's bringing you a lot of heartbreak. It's bringing you a lot of pain to sit and say, I can't do this. I'll never be able to do this. As long as you think that, you'll never be able to. So at the end of the day, whatever is filling your own cup, whether it's a dream of yours that you've had since a child or something that you think is just ridiculous or impossible. It's only impossible if you set that for yourself, but truly anything is possible. You know, you can make a career out of anything, especially the day and age that we live in. So many people make a living off of so many different opportunities, so many different, possibilities. So there's no right way to live. It's whatever makes you feel full inside, whatever brings you happiness and joy. So that's what the winds are telling you, that you know what makes you happy. To get out of this stagnant energy, this feeling trapped, feeling restricted, that's all because of your limiting beliefs. You can truly do anything you put your mind to. Let's get some messages from Spirit. Just to see further guidance. Sorry, pick the bottom one. Let's see. Hope is the conduit for miracles. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Yeah, you might have lost hope that whatever your dream is, whatever your deepest desire is, you might have lost hope due to the limiting beliefs. And it could have been something like you confided in a friend or a family member about your dream and they shut it down, or they told you that wasn't possible. But don't allow other people to place glass ceilings over you. They're not in charge of your life. It's your life, and you decide how you live it. And that could have caused fear within you, maybe shame and guilt for wanting to pursue something that is out of the norm or not approved per se by others. But as long as you follow your heart, as long as you do what brings you joy, the universe will support you. You just have to trust that. I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. Yeah, you can always start again. Every day is a new day. You can always change your mind, try something different, try something new. If you try something and it doesn't work out, that doesn't mean that it's not for you. It just means that there's a different way to go about it. You know, rejection is redirection, also protection. So sometimes we can't see why things go the way they do, but you just have to trust that something better is meant for you. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. So yeah, definitely limiting beliefs, like bringing back this Eight of Swords. Limiting beliefs will cause us to feel restricted because it puts, how do you say, like when you're bowling, those borders or the side things that kind of guide the ball to stay in the lane. Limiting beliefs are kind of like that. They restrict your flow in life. And you're not meant to be restricted. You're meant to follow your dreams and do what makes you happy. You know, when you act out of love, when you act out of hope, out of openness, out of those free-flowing energies, you allow for more possibilities and more miracles in your life. So yeah, there's definitely like an energy of limiting beliefs and believing that I can't do this. And as long as you say you can't, you never will. So really it's about having hope and believing that it's possible. Just some signs and symbols for confirmation. Gosh. Okay. Just for confirmation to help you confirm if this is your message. We have the letter Z. We have the month of December, someone born in or around December, or something that happened in December. It was just December last month. Enemy. So there could be someone who is pretending to be, you know, on your side, and they really could, you know, have negative interest when it comes to your life. Muse. Either you or someone else could be an inspiration for your art. There's a secret admirer. The month of August could be relevant. August to December could be a relevant time frame, or December to August, that's 8 months. So a lover. So this kind of feels like either someone is creating based off of your energy, like you inspire them and they secretly admire you and they use you as a muse. But also enemies can be muses too, because confirmation, you know, when they throw bricks at you, you can just add that to your castle. Just remember that. The letter F. Pull it down in frame. The letter U. F you to the enemies. 888 could be a sign that you see. That could relate to like your abundance. Maybe you feel like your dream, someone told you that you can't make money from that, that's not a real job, but you know, you can make money from anything, especially the way our world is set up right now. Like you can make money from anything, you just have to believe in yourself. The letter J could be significant. You could also see 888 as confirmation of this reading. The letter L could be your initial or someone else's. Someone with white hair could be significant. And someone that is taller than you could be significant. And we'll just get a couple fortunes to leave you on a good note. Just a little positive guidance. Okay, you got 4. You may find yourself stronger in hot water. Definitely when people, you know, throw their opinions at us, place glass ceilings over us, it can cause a lot of tension, but you're stronger than that. Use that negativity as fuel. Look, literally, what did I say? What did I say? Let your energy be used to build, not destroy. When they throw bricks at you, use it to add to your kingdom. That's all I'm gonna say. You will conquer obstacles to achieve success. You can do whatever you set your mind to. I promise you. Believe in yourself. Love is the way to a joyful heart. You know what to do. You know what you want. Go for it. Full steam. Anyone that throws shade at you, they're just keeping you from getting sunburned, you know? So enjoy the shade, bask in it, and let them add fuel to your fire. Let them throw bricks to add to your kingdom, to help you build yourself up. Because at the end of the day, no one can block you from your blessings. So take care, have a good time, and I'll see you soon.